What's up, guys? I'm Vortak, and welcome back to RimWorld. We are in our 5th colony, and I believe it is the 5th episode? Yeah, I think it's the 5th episode of RimWorld. I'm losing track. In the last episode, we made a lot of progress. We finished our freezer, we finished these bedrooms, and today I'm going to be expanding into the mountains some more. We're going to be actually putting beds in the bedrooms, getting power running throughout the base, and depending on how much time we have, I might start our giant remodel and really get this place closed in to how we want it. So here we go. First things first, I think I'm going to try to put some haul orders to kind of prioritize getting all this junk out of here. So we're just going to haul all this stuff off. We still have a lot of room in our dumping stockpile, so that's good. And there's actually something you can get that'll take this junk stone here and turn it into resources. We might research that. In fact, while I'm thinking about it, what is that called? Hydroponics? Allows you to build hydroponics table, rapidly grow crops indoors. That's something I want to research for sure. Carpet making, cremation, nutrient wreath synthesis. Shipbuilding basics, we'll need that. Stone cutting. Build stone cutting tables which allow you to refine rock chunks into stone blocks that can be used for construction. Okay, I think that's one way. I thought incendiary IEDs. No. Electric smelting. Build electric smelters which use the heat and strong electromagnetics to extract useful metal from slag chunks and other items. That is what I was thinking of. However, stone cutting sounds like, well, I mean, I don't really want to build out of stone. I think we'll get more use out of electric smelting. So, bam. Research in progress. Cool. So, we got our haul orders on that. Let's just go ahead and make some beds while we're paused. Let's throw down the order. I'm just going to put the beds exactly like that. I guess it'll be like a mirror image. And I'll put the lamps down once we get... Can I put lamps down? Standing lamps while we have... rocks in the way? I can. Neat. Alright. We're gonna need power conduits. Now this is the test. Now I'm gonna be honest, I'm mass recording episodes here, so I didn't read in the comments. I'm sure someone might have said you can absolutely run power through like stone like that, but we're going to test it right now by taking power and going with power conduits. Ah, you can't. Okay, cool. I shouldn't have admitted that. I should have made you guys think I've been reading comments and doing the episodes one by one. Alright, it's cool. So we're just going to take the power from here and drag it all the way into here. We don't need to go too crazy. We can just put it in the walls like that. And what I might do, actually, if everything kind of becomes interconnected, I'll get rid of this power that's just kind of lingering out here and making it just look kind of dumb. And it'll live inside the walls only. It'll just come all the way around through here into here. It'll be cool. So that is the plan, and I'm going to put them to work right now on that. Overview still blinking. I'm not sure why. There's no like red alert here. But yeah, I think we're okay. I don't know. All right. Anyway, so they're doing the hauling. That's perfect. Things are looking up. Maybe that ugly environment problem they were having before is going to go away. One can only hope. We'll get some wooden floors thrown in there. I'm going to throw a wooden floor right there under that door. It's bugging me. Cool. Moving right along. Everyone's taking their nap, but Excel's doing some research. But yeah, awesome. In the spirit of remodeling, one thing I did mention that I wanted to do was turn this wooden wall here into a steel one. And what reminded me is this thunderstorm we're getting right now. Reminded me to do that because I'm looking at that and going, you know, pretty soon here, a fire might start because of lightning, and then the exterior of our base, which is made of wood, will catch on fire, and it'll leak into here, which is 100% wood inside. Now, I know that wood in here is still, like, it still could potentially catch on fire, but part of me feels like if at least all of my exterior is made of steel, I have a less chance of it catching on fire. I could be totally wrong. But that's just how I feel. So, plus it's just not aesthetically pleasing right now, considering there's half steel wall here and half wood wall there. So let's go ahead and get into our structure here and deconstruct this wall and that door. And once they do that, I'll put down the order for the steel. Right now they're like, what are you doing? Okay, cool. That was fast. And let's make some steel walls right there. There we go. I don't think that disrupted our power conduits either, which is cool. Let's make a steel door. And we'll put that right there in the middle, lined up with that bedroom door. That looks a little bit better. And, yeah, we also need lights. We also need lights in this place. Let's get into our furniture and build some standing lamps just kind of around. I'm going to put one, I think, right here by the tailoring table, just kind of in places that look nice. Maybe in the corner right there. And, maybe one right there. I don't know, just to light the place up. Brighten the mood in here. Get this place a little bit more cheerful. All right. Nice. They're building their steel walls, and it looks like, aside from hauling, these bedrooms are done. So now what we need to do is set people's new bedrooms. I'm going to set the owner for this as Vortak. I'm going to set the owner for this as Burrito. I'm glad I remembered which beds belong to who. And I'm going to make that a medical bed, and we're going to deconstruct these 3 beds there, giving us some more space. Awesome. All right, cool. And hopefully everyone has a door. It looks like the door is there, but just jammed open because of the rock in the way. They need to hurry up and haul this crap out of here. What the hell? All right. Well, that's okay. So this place is actually looking like a real base now. Cool. Let's get rid of... This is bothering me right here. All of this is bothering me. Let's get rid of the stone walls that people need in their bedrooms and give them a nicer wooden wall environment. There, that'll at least help my OCD a little bit. Oh, man. And we can run power through that and back into here. A little bit easier. Checking on their moods now. Vortak is complaining about being in a cramped environment. -5. That's a shame. I thought the bedrooms were big enough, but I guess not. Not a big deal, because it goes away as soon as they leave the room, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, my fear for their joy isn't really a problem either. That seems to be kind of high. I don't know. Maybe I haven't been paying attention. Maybe they've been using the chess table without me really realizing it. Really realizing it. Nice. Really? Let's go into structure and finish off this wall here. Like that. And I can also put in power conduits. We have visitors. That's fine. There we go, just to complete the grid. I really don't need to do that, but I am. I'm doing it. There we go. Cool. So now, as I said, I'm going to start expanding the base again. We have this really tiny hallway, and I'm going to make it big. Now, with that kind of mining project, I am worried once again about cave-ins, so let's see. How am I going to do this? How am we going to make this symmetrical? If we bring it back like this, which will give us basically the maximum amount of space, we'll cancel a couple of pillars here, because I'm probably going to turn this into rooms anyway, and that way I don't have to worry so much about cave-ins. That is going to be quite the project for them, so I'm worried about their completion date. Wow, this guy looks like some kind of evil Bond villain. Look at his coat and his little beady little eyes, and he's balding like a villain would bald. All right, well, hopefully he's friendly. Our batteries are fully charged, and I think we're at that point where we're no longer using the solar energy. Let's deconstruct them. There we go. No need for those anymore. What's cool is I can still use these power conduits we have running around for the turrets. So I'm just going to delete those. And the batteries will just stay stored in there. They really don't, they're not going to serve a purpose anymore. That is okay. We'll get rid of that, and once we do, I can kind of maybe consider walling this whole thing in. I think I'm going to do it. I think I am. And now, I'm going to want to do steel walls, because that's just a lot of potentially flammable exterior. So, I still have a lot of steel, and one steel wall costs me what? I'm not going to do a whole lot of math here. Let's go into structure again and check out the steel wall cost, which is 5. I mean, I don't think that's going to be a whole lot of steel in the grand scheme of things. So why don't we... They have a big mining project ahead of them. Do I really want them focusing on this? Yeah, I do. Alright, let's throw down the walls and make it a huge grand base. Oops, nope, cancel that. Now, the reason I cancel that is because the turrets... Actually, no, the turrets were not affected. I thought we were going into the turrets. That's actually perfect because we're going to hide the conduit in the wall. And that'll work. So let's do this. And this, now the only thing I'm worried about is these power switches that I've kind of forgotten all about. The power switches right now, I guess, are no longer serving a purpose because we just have power always from this thing. So, do I really need them is the question. That's my question for you guys, because I think this is going to be the last episode I mass record for a little bit. So let me know in the comments, are these switches really worth a damn? Those are your RimWorld experts. I know in the last RimWorld Colony I had, someone was stressing the importance of these real bad. And I know that they were making some pretty good points, so I'm not really sure. For now, I'm leaving that one up to you guys. And, yeah, let's see how far they get, because a new day is dawning. Hey, look, they're playing chess! Graham and Excel woke up and started playing a nice, friendly game of chess. That is why their joy is doing so well. Look at that. It's going right up. This is The Sims, man. This game is The Sims. Cool. They're comfortable, they're feeling good, they're joy-filled. They had social chats, and they still have low expectations after all this time. That's awesome. It's been like months, but they still have low expectations. I love it. That's what's really keeping them right now, keeping them happy, is that low expectation. Whoa, they finished that room fast. Whew, okay, there's a big hole in your roof, guys. Guys, big-ass hole in your roof. Now, one of the things Ragai said is it tells you what's indoors and what's outdoors, what's unroofed. We are currently unroofed. Not sure why. I'm guessing it has something to do with lack of support beams. So, why don't we go ahead, let's pause once again. Mining's actually not doing too bad either. Let's go back into power and throw some conduits to get the turrets going. In fact, I'm just going to take the conduits all the way through these walls. Ooh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to cancel on the batteries. I'm going to leave the batteries off the grid just because I'm not sure what that'll do. Okay, there we go. So we're going to skip the batteries, and those conduits will run through those walls, and I think the only reason that it's not roofing over properly is because it's just a big space. So you need rooms in there. You need something to, you know, something to have. It's basically like there's no load-bearing walls, so you can't have a roof there. It's just too big. So I'm going to have to think this over during my little cutaway here. What kind of room should I put in here? Work has begun on refining this room a little bit. They're getting the power conduits in, they're getting the doors in, and just in time for a raid. We still got turrets, but we're struggling to get them repowered. Hopefully they get those conduits done soon, because only a couple turrets... Oh, okay, that one's the only one without power now. Why is that? Do I have power conduits in that wall? Yes. Why is it unpowered? Pirates from the killers are beginning their assault. Okay, hold on, everyone. Just hold your horses for a second. What's going on? Why do you not have power? Is it because the switch is gone? I wonder. Reconnect. Someone have to do that manually? I don't know. Oh, I hear shooting. Alright, they're shooting at our turrets, and we got 3 of them now. It looks like that turret isn't going to be able to hold them off for very long, because they have some heavy artillery. Great. Great, they stunned it. Alright. We've slowed down time, but I might need to pause here. Let's see. Whoa! Look at that. That guy with his stun gun. Okay, if we defeat these guys, we're going to have some pretty nice weapons. Hamster, hamster, hamster. Don't be dumb. Why don't we go ahead and draft all these guys? They're all drafted. Hamster has a rifle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Hamster go over here where there's some cover. Graham has a knife. So Graham is just going to stand in here. Excel has... What is this? A wooden mace. Shut up, Excel. Burrito has a knife. Burrito's really good with melee, though, so Burrito's actually going to be, like, right by the door, ready to pop out and kill someone, and then Vortex's going to have to come out here and maybe hide back there. Alright, do it. So Hamster's the one I'm watching. He's the most vulnerable right now. I'm gonna have him fire. Oh my gosh. That guy has, like, the most badass gun. The stun gun isn't doing a whole lot for them because the turret's already stunned. He's just keeping it stunned. Burrito, you're gonna have to... I'm sorry, Hamster, you're gonna have to get a little bit closer. Yeah, let's get Hamster a little bit closer. Fire. We have a medical bed. We got a lot of doctors in the colony, and we got a lot of medicine, so I'm really not worried about people getting injured. My concern is them dying. Oh, no. Oh, no. We lost a turret. Uh-oh. Now Hamster's getting kind of overrun here. Come on, buddy. Back off. Vortac will back you up. Let's actually take both of these guys and have them equally fire at... Oh, boy. Vortac, don't be dumb. Alright, they're still focused on the turrets, which is good. Oh, man. Colonist needs treatment. Oh my gosh. Vortac, run from the fire. Okay, one's down, one's down. Oh wait, no, fired him, fired him. Hamster, fire. There we go, come on. I'm just kind of having them stay out in the open. I don't know what else to do. This is a very, very open spot. There's not a whole lot of cover. That tree might be helping. The distance is probably saving their lives right now, but also making it a lot harder. Freckles, watch out! Watch out, Freckles! He's like, oh god! I was just out here picking berries! Alright, Burrito, I want you to sneak up and melee attack this guy, because you're awesome at melee. Uh-oh. Yes, he's down. Alright. I think we did it. Freckles, was that you? Wow. We did it! We won! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. These guys just went to bed. Alright, cool. Now what we have to do is strip them. Strip them down. Strip them out of everything. Everything they own. Let's get their weapons and their meals unrestricted. And I will undraft our friends here. Anything else? Nope. Alright. Damn, that was crazy. Undraft. Freckles is like, is he bleeding? He just wants some shelter. Except there's no roof over there. Oh, man. That was crazy. That was one of the craziest fights. Now, those fights are only going to get worse because of the state we're in now. We've been playing for a while, so the more you play, the more it kind of progresses and gets tougher and tougher. But now that we have their probably much better weapons, I think we'll be in good shape. Friendlies. A group from friendly outlanders, district... Oh, okay, let's see. A group of friendly outlanders from District at the Pain have arrived nearby. They're moving in to help you immediately. Wow, they actually came specifically to keep me alive. That's really cool. All right, so we have walls to repair. We got turrets to build. Whew, let's hope we can recover from this because I know some colonists need treatment. Let's check out everyone's wounds real quick. Ooh, got some trivial blood loss, some gunshots in the left leg and left femur. On Burrito. Vortac's probably in the worst shape. Oh, no, actually, it should be Hamster's in the worst shape. Some blood loss. Alright, well, they're patients first and doctors second, so let's hope that at least one of these people who is a doctor can treat them. I don't know if I should change their beds to medical beds, just because. Maybe if I do that, they'll rest properly. So Graham and Excel, it's up to them to kind of bring these guys back. And get them fully healed. So let's hope their morning chess game, they don't miss it. At least Graham doesn't. Excel, what are you doing? Oh, okay, good. We're treating people. Alright, nothing serious. No one lost an arm or anything, so that's good. Everyone is back up and running. They're harvesting their crops, and they're just kind of recovering from last night's attack. These guys aren't even stripped yet, so let's see. I need... Who's our best shot again? Let's take a look at the characters here. Why don't we just look at the overview for that? If we go into firefight. Okay, extinguish fires. I was gonna say, is firefight people who fight with guns? Is that what that is? No, no. I wanted to see what their yeah, it's not gonna be here. That's kind of stupid. I wanted to see what their skills are. If I go into character. Shooting. Okay, it looks like hamster is the best shot. Alright, so I'm going to have hamster equip the, well, that. There we go. I think burrito, what is your 0 shooting? Okay. Graham, you have 3 shooting and 1 melee and you're using a knife. I think Graham is going to take the rifle. Excel has 4 shooting. Excel is going to take the rifle. Graham, you're going to take the pistol. There we go. Equip survival rifle. Perfect. Now, where's that stun gun they were using? What was that? What is... Oh, it's EMP grenades. Alright. That's fine. Alright, well, they'll do it. They'll deal with the bodies and do what they need to do. I'm going to post some more graves because we only have 1 left. Where is that? I think it's a miscellaneous. Yep. So we'll throw some graves down there. There we go. Our dumping stockpile is almost full, but luckily we are researching that electric thing that's going to save us all. What is that called? Electric smelting. That will save our dumping stockpile from becoming too full of just stone from all the mining we're doing. So yeah, oh man, so far pretty eventful. I mean, we got this giant room here that we still need to figure out. We have the mining underway. We got some new weapons. We killed some guys. Hopefully they drop some parkas or something to keep us warm during the upcoming winter. And what I was actually thinking of doing for this place was walling off certain sections for different stockpiles. And that'll give us walls, and it'll kind of separate our stockpiles a bit. I mean, it's not necessary, but just for the sake of having walls, that's kind of what I want to do. So before we go, I'm going to quickly wall that all in right now. Do I want to block off this door? I mean, I could... Oh, I don't really need the door. I can always move it. Alright, here's what we'll do. I'm going to have the door part of the stockpile rooms. So I'm going to run it right through there. There we go. And what we need to do is just decide what's going to go in what. What's our trading stockpile? What's our regular stockpile? I think... Because the beacon just kind of spans a certain radius. So whatever's in that radius gets traded. So it needs to be... Well, let me look at the beacon real quick. Let's go into... Where is the beacon? It's not under security. Ah, miscellaneous. So yeah, orbital trade beacon. That's kind of what I'm looking at for in terms of trading. So what I can do is actually put it like in the corner, and that way it only captures what's in that room. If I put it like right there, that'll be perfect. I just have to remember where that wall is going to go. Right under that turret. Okay, I got it. Right under that turret. So we'll build the wall like this. This is going to be our trading room. So anything in here will get traded. And then I guess this could be one big primary stockpile, or we can kind of separate it a little bit more. Let me do that. If I do the wall here... No. About here. I think it's going to be uneven regardless, so... Again, not good at math, but that's how we're going to do it. Let's cancel that. And we just need some wooden doors. So let's shove a door right there. Right there and right there. Sorry if your OCD is driving you insane, but that's just the way of things. So cool. That is going to be basically what our stockpiles look like from now on. And in fact, just so they don't get too confused, I'm going to set down just generic stockpiles. So all their stuff isn't like out of place or anything. One's going to be for something, probably raw resources. The other's probably going to be for like clothing and stuff. I don't really know. They're just going to be kind of generic until I figure out what to do with the rest of the space. But I think this will be good. I think this will be perfect for our colony's just organization in general. So, let's see. One last thing. I think I'm going to deconstruct this door here and move it down. Just so it's not going into a stockpile that doesn't seem very... I mean, these doors don't seem very useful either. Whatever. I'm just tired. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button for more. As always, there's always videos going on the channel. And I will see you next time. Peace out.